Folks, welcome back to Dirt to Daytona. Guess what it is? The final race of our rookie season. Nothing special here, just gonna get out there, get acclimated with the track. We ran Homestead in the trucks quite recently, within like an hour or so ago. So we gotta get used to it with the Cup car, see how it reacts, and we will see you, as we always do, right before qualifying. Well, I mean, we ran in the 34s, so it's pretty good. But we're just like the trucks. We've got that same loose thing going on where we can't really ease off of it very much, because if we do, we'll lose the back end. Could I fix it? Yeah. Is it manageable? Completely. And if we're going to be in the front potentially here, doesn't matter. Let's see what we can do on qualifying, though. Maybe we'll screw it up and be in the middle of the pack. All right, here we go. Down the straight. Last time we were here in our rookie season, qualifying lap. A little different. You go, well, you're a lot faster in the Cup car, but you obviously take the corners slower in the Cup car. So only about 5 or 8 miles an hour slower, but it works. See if I can see. We get a little loose, but that's actually going to be a real bad exit potentially. Yeah, we're going to come off here a couple miles an hour shorter than I wanted to, but should still be in the 34s.
All right, let's see where we play.
34.536. Pretty good lap. Pretty good lap. And there it is. Second pole in a row. Fully upgraded car, showing what we've got. Looking forward to next year. Just really honing in on our skills and potentially bringing home that championship. Legend difficulty, folks. We don't adjust that. It's no fun. I love the challenge, so got a race to do. Last one in the trucks was 84 laps. I could only assume this will be like 150 or something. We'll find out, though.
Alan Destrick in gorgeous South Florida at the Homestead-Miami Speedway. Although one of the newest additions to the NASCAR circuit, Homestead draws huge crowds with its distinctive blend of length at 1.5 miles and minimal banking, leading to some real driving exhibitions for happy fans.
There it is, happy fans.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
A little late on the shift there. Didn't expect to start the race in first freaking gear on a rolling start, you know.
Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
And we come out on the inside, so we had a real shallow entry, but we were able to drive away with it. Sterling Marlin, when we were in practice, I mean, we drove up to him, we drove away from him. It was pretty non-eventful, so I feel fairly confident with him being in second place that we have the, we've got the car. We definitely have the car to win this one. 133 laps left. We'll look at other stuff as soon as we get around the corner here. I don't want to click a button and go flying into the wall on lap number 2. 28 in the tank, so probably 29 or 30 you get to the tank laps. One of the biggest things that I could be concerned about is our tires. Yeah, that. I need to back up the quarters a little, which I can do with ease. We just have to make sure that when we do what we do, let's just watch these and see if I'm actually fixing them at all, because it didn't feel like that when I was practicing, but I only practiced a handful of laps. I would, of course, like to be able to go into a corner. Yeah, that's not great. I know I'm letting them catch up. I'm trying to figure this out before they do. All right, yeah, we are technically cooling them off. I know it doesn't seem like it very much, but before we weren't getting into the green, leaving the corner, so I think I'm messing it up too much just by trying not to mess it up. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna back it way off here. Kind of just keep an eye on them, because yeah, we're getting a lot of heat in that front right. we're gonna wear it out really quickly. I didn't really think about that when I was doing the setup. I just adjusted the advanced setup a little bit, and that was it. But I'm feeling a lot of vibration when I'm going around these corners, and you know, you're seeing we're pulling pretty easily. But well, I guess that time we didn't come out of it at 248 temperature, and really that's what I'm paying attention to. Is if we go down the straight and the tires are cool back off, I'm fine for this. But if we don't, and we're still smoking them, yeah, see, we're at 248 there again. We might just wear our tires out, you know. That's unfortunately how it goes sometimes. I mean, I can back them up, but then I'm going to lose the positions, essentially. I wouldn't mind just leaving it where we're barely gaining on them. That's not a big deal. Or we're barely driving away from them. I just don't want to... Ooh, that was not what we... Oh, we barely tapped that, though. Did that even show up? Oh, it did. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just not do that now. Just drive the car. And we'll see where we're at towards the end of the stint and see if I do need to make any adjustments. Otherwise, at this point, I'm just going to drive out this first stint because I am making poor decisions and they're, you know, I just lost a second on them. So we'll see you caution action or pit stop. Caution flies. We only had 6 left in the tank, so I'm all right with that. We'll go ahead and pit under caution. Gives me a chance to maybe make an adjustment. We're just... The back end is too loose. I should have adjusted the cross member. I didn't. So I'll be adjusting the wedge. Seems like when we can't turn as much, we're not doing nearly as much heat in the tires. So if I could find a smooth, like a good spot between where I'm at and where I was, be in a good place. Led all 26 laps today. That's pretty nice. If people don't pit, they're in for a... It's going to be interesting. I'll just say that. So anyway, we'll see you after the pits. All right. So the leaders pit. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. We pit. Some of the leaders pit the second time, like behind us, after us or whatever. Just whatever. Tony Stewart's on the inside. It happened well for him.
Stay high.
I was hoping that some of these cars would suck in. Stewart takes a huge, weird angle. We're going to follow with our own weird. That was crazy. They called that a spin, huh? That's weird. So, we don't have the wiggles anymore. I fixed the wedge.
Stay high. Still there.
Tightened it up. We'll see if I gonna leave it this tight or if we'll loosen it up or what we'll do after this, but it feels pretty good as it stands. I don't know how bad our tires are gonna be. They feel pretty good actually, so that's good. We still have 3 stops to make. So does everyone else with 105 laps left, or it was like 104 at the green. We unfreaking believable. This isn't gonna matter. I think you get 29 to the tank. Hold on. You get 30 to the tank, 102 to go. This is we're gonna let the first set pit. We'll pit after. No, it doesn't matter because we still have 90. So we'd be pitting at 70, 40, and 10. We'll stay out. We're just gonna stay out.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag. Car low. All clear.
So the pitting's weird. Cars keep pitting it when the pace car is pulling off. They're like pitting with the pace car, going into the pits with the pace car. Doesn't matter. Your usual leaders are still out there doing their fighting for positions, except for Mike Skinner. He's not a normal leader, and he's up there in 5th right now. Tony Stewart has a fast car, so that's something to keep an eye on. We're more stable, but we're also a lot tighter, so I have to remember that now going into the corners. 20 in the tank. If we were to get a caution, I hope it's in about 11 or 12 laps, because then we would be on track to pit with 60 to go and then 30 to go and run it out, or, give or take. Otherwise, we're going to be pitting with about 70. Yeah, we got 20, probably 19 at the line here. So 77 left. So we've got some, we could try to save. Or I don't think we're going to save all that. I think what I would just prefer to do is run, just run hard. Get as far out as possible, and we can pit and do whatever. Yeah, this is one of them that pit with, oh, that's not what we want. Fix it, don't go too far. Hold on. That was silly. That was terrible. Anyway, Borland. That's Borland. He was... Oh, now my tires are all really hot. So Borland was one of them that pit with the pace car. That's why he's so far back right now. I will be gaining and catching Stewart again. I will also be more aware of where I am on the track, because that was stupid. It was just dumb of me. Something I did notice is this track I can do just a little off the gas, just a little bit, and it does help around the corner. I was doing that more so when I had the looser car. I was really doing that a lot, just so that I wouldn't get wasted. But oh, he's gonna come up on me. All right, that's fine. We'll just come inside. We'll just move to the inside of you. And I'm just gonna side by side here a little bit, just for funsies. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna be getting that championship next year. Good to see you, though. Have a good day.
Clear high.
Oh, yeah, see, that's where I can't. I tried to do what I was doing before there. We just gotta slow down a little bit more. But, wow, I gotta cool these off. I guarantee they're like this because of the, shoot, that's actually really bad. I bet they're like this because of when I slid out bad. I never really recovered from it. I'm gonna have to ignore it now because I need to drive away from Stewart. That sucks, though. See if I can fix it a little bit here. When we come off of here, maybe we'll be in a better spot. I don't like to just watch it, though. Yeah, we're already doing a lot better. Because if I watch it, then I'll try too hard to cool them off. But, like, this... I mean, we got through the last stint just fine. We don't have a full stint here, so we should just go balls out, to be honest with you, and not worry about the wear, because we only had 20 in the tank when this caution was done, and we had no wear on the tires because we just drove around under caution for the most part. So I'll keep that in mind when I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I don't want to look... I didn't mean it. I'm so used to double-clicking to look at it. 14 in the tank. We're doing pretty all right. Let's go ahead and just run this one out, and we'll be back with you, as I like to say. As you know, well over 100 times now. Caution, pit stop, action. That's when we'll be talking again. All right, we got 3 in the tank. I think we're getting pretty close to 2 in the tank, so we're going to bring it around just one more time. We are so loose right now, but it's just because we're at the end of the stint. Weird how we got tight at the end of the other stint, and this one, we're loose. And I don't like it, but I don't really know what else to do. So I'm just going to finish this one lap out. Get off the apron, stupid. Get onto the pit road, and hopefully, you know, the car was fine. I'm gonna loosen it. I'm gonna actually loosen it up just a little bit, because I think we're pushing that front right too much with that wedge adjustment. So I will be pitting this time around. Let me jump to the inside here. And I'm like, I can't really see where it is. There it is. That was the other thing I was worried about. We're loose, so loose that if we touch the brakes too soon. Whew. I had to be careful about how I did that. I know that seemed very awkward, but we got there. We made it. Yeah, we're one lap down right now, so we don't... I was going to say, we can't have a caution come out, because that would be very bad for us. But now the leader is going in the pit, which makes me believe that a lot of the others are going to go in the pit, or are already in the pit right now as well. There we go. Seeing numbers tick on down. Might be a few scragglers out there right now, but aside from that, we may even catch them. We're very fast. 28. We gotta keep an eye on it. We are obviously still have 2 stops to go because of the So we're kind of in the same mind now. We really need this to go at least 10 laps. If a caution came out, we'd want it to come out within it or after about 10 laps so that we only have one stop under green left. Otherwise, we do still have 2 stops under green. Good news is, so does everyone else that's leading with us. So, and as you can see, we are worlds faster than,
All clear.
yeah, we'll be back. Are we a lap down? No, okay, so we'll be back to, because I assume that everybody that's in front of us will pit, so we'll be back up into first place. But it just doesn't benefit us at all going in right now.
Still there. All clear.
And that part sucks. I really wish we could have gotten, that does suck. What are we at? We'd have to be under 90 laps right now for us to pit and it to make sense, because then we could pit at, no, let me think. We'll see you after the caution. I gotta think about this.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
All right, so we are in first place, but the cars in front of us are like, trying to get back on the lead lap.
Still there.
We're going to pass them, hopefully.
Car low.
Because that's what we want to do.
Clear low.
And obviously, I also have to make sure that I don't run into them. As I say that, I almost run into Gordon. 67 at the line.
That's the halfway mark.
Halfway through the race. We would have liked that caution to have come out with under 60 to go. Then we would have only had one green flag stop to make, but no such luck.
Still there.
So we'll just
Clear high.
do what we can here. Quick tap on the brake, get back on it. We are faster than all 3 of these cars. We have proven it over and over again in this race already. It's just a matter of picking them off one at a time. Or more than one. I'll take 2 at a time. To a corner.
You're all clear.
Now we'll get Stewart into this corner, and then we'll try to catch Marlin at the end of at the beginning of 1 and 2. Mark Martin is in second place behind us. Ricky Rudd, Matt Kenseth, and Ryan Newman.
Stay low. Still
We've
there.
gone ahead and
Clear
put all
high.
the cars that were in front of us back a lap down. Now, Tony Stewart, I don't understand how he's a lap down. He must not have pit with us. He must have pit later, and then that caution came out at an odd time. Unfortunate for him, because he was the one we were racing against most of this race already. But here we are. Doing what we do, driving away, 17 in the tank. Didn't really finish that last stint. So we had the caution. As you can see, not much going on here, so I'm just going to run it out. We made the adjustment. It seems to be better with the car. I don't know how the tires are. Oh, they're horrible. So we'll back up the corners a little bit now that we have a decent lead, and we'll get back with you guys. You know how it is. Caution action or pit stops.
There's a spin in turn 1.
we're going to pit this time around. Yeah, seems right because last time it was right around the time Ward Burton was coming off that we went in, so that's what we're going to do. There we go. Let's just do what we do.
Slow down.
We'll slow down in just a minute here, friend. Nope, 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 nope.
The engine's blown.
Unbelievable. Well, got 30 laps of fuel. I'm pretty sure there's like 10 laps left in the race. We repaired the engine. We're going to finish the race so we don't get a DNF. Yeah, told you the car was loose, eh? Car was loose. Sucks. We might be able to get up into 39th place. If Mike Mack is not running anymore, we could pick that one up. You know, you saw what we can do. You saw we can do very well. 46 to go. We are 39. Yeah, there's 7 laps left. So, just, you know, it was unfortunate. I didn't feel like we hit those tires that hard. I thought we'd get some damage, but not that bad. I thought we were almost stopped, actually. So, that really sucked, but nothing you can do about it. It wasn't for a championship anyway. The victory would have been nice. We'll lose money on this race because of the damage to the engine. But we won't get a DNF. And that's kind of what I wanted to make sure of, is that we didn't get a DNF. So that's why I'm out racing these last few laps, even though we're so many laps down. It's not always rainbows and sunshine with the racing. This is the first time we've had this level of disaster happen, but it does happen.
Clear low.
So basically, as to not waste your time, we're gonna go ahead and run this one out, and we'll talk about the race after the race is over, and we'll look forward to season number 2 in the Cup Series and say goodbye to the Truck Series. Oh, there it is. We had the fastest lap of the race. We led the most laps in the race. We did not win the race. Top 5, John Andretti wins the race. Matt Kenseth in 2nd, Dale Jr. in 3rd, Jeff Burton 4th, Mike Skinner 5th. So some unlikely characters end up in the top 5. Lost a lot of money in that one. Good news is we had saved a lot of money up. After finishing in 8th, oh, so we're not even talking about, okay, congratulations to the number 43 Cheerios Dodge Charger team on their victory. With that 39th place finish, we will finish in 8th place overall. So not a big deal. Had we won the race, maybe we would have gotten that 7th place, though. That would have been pretty great. And actually, because this episode would have been cut extremely short due to the race, me blowing the engine and us skipping 30 minutes, I'm going to go to the postseason. There's the final season standings. 8th place in the Cup Series. Polaris, though we appreciate you being a part of the Polaris team, due to budget constraints, we have decided not to renew our contract. We will no longer sponsor your car. Best of luck to you in the coming season. That's totally fine. NSA Recruiting. We here at the NSA have had our eye on you for quite a while. You are just the kind of driver we're looking for. You haven't made your big move yet, but we think with the right level of backing, you could revolutionize the sport. Join us. Okay, no money on that. Midwest Vaco. Nice season you had there. You look just about ready to make a run for the championship. While we may not be able to offer the highest reward money, we have reasonable expectations. Just be in the top 10 in the points at the end of the season. Okay. Nikon, excellent job last season. Would you be interested in a higher exposure car? Nikon is looking to become a power on the NASCAR circuit, and with your driving skills, we think we accomplished that goal. How does 500,000 sound? Of course, you'll have to finish in the top 15 to claim it. Looks like those are the options. So, finish 5th place or better for $750,000. Finish 10th or better for $630,000. Finish 10th or better for $500,000. Obviously, we'll go with NSA. That's absolutely not what the car will look like, but we will go with NSA. I will be fixing that. Jumping into the truck series. 13 races because we missed one. We had 12 victories. That is pretty impressive. Wapple and Dada were the other two that got race wins that season. We are not going to be looking through this because we are not continuing in the truck series. There you have it, folks. Our first race of our sophomore season will be at Daytona International Speedway. Time to come out and win that Daytona 500. But that'll be in the next episode. It has been a long journey as we come up to season number 10 in this series. We'll be talking a lot more about the next series to come because I'd like to begin in the next couple weeks building that new series so it is ready when we are done with these episodes in Dirt to Daytona. So look for that. Look in the community tab as well because I'll be putting notes in there for you guys. If you have interest, be on the lookout because we're going to probably do 25 spots, maybe 30 spots. I'm not sure, depending on how much interest is there. And it'll be a monthly subscription type thing, but it'll be very reasonable. You know, nothing outlandish, nothing crazy. Just kind of, you know, I'm putting in the work. So little help is always nice. So anyway, yeah, that is going to do it for the episode. I appreciate all of you for sticking through. New people that have shown up. Awesome to see you here. Welcome. Other people. Also, I got asked about a Discord. I will be setting up that channel very soon as well. That's going to include just a general chat for whatever racing stuff. And then we'll have game-specific chat. And then we'll also have stuff for people who are going to be drivers in the next series so that they can not only chat up with each other, but we can work together on getting their cars set up and their users or their AI driver set up and all that stuff throughout the seasons. Anyway, that, though, is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for being here. Look forward to the continued growth, and this community is really turning out to be pretty awesome. So happy to be here, happy to have you here, and until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.